My name is Elizabeth Glass, and in this video I'm going to show you my interactive online portfolio. So on the first page you can see my full name, the fact that it is a portfolio, and future teacher written under it. And this is just a photo of mine. And up here is the menu. So here you have different sections of information that you can access for anything that you need. So the first thing I will show you is my biography tab. So this tab just gives you a little bit of information about me, specifically that I am an English major at Stockton University. I'm a sophomore with a concentration in secondary education and a minor in women and gender studies. Essentially, when I graduate, I would like to become a high school English teacher. Below is an interesting fact about me. So one interesting fact is that I've been involved with theater for a very long time. I've been doing theater since the 3rd grade, and eventually I would really like to go into theater education and potentially, hopefully, direct high school theater. And down here at the bottom is a little video that's also in my projects about who I am. It's very short and just gives you a little bit of snippet of information about myself. So the next thing in my menu that I'm going to show you is my philosophy statement. So my philosophy statement is, I believe that every child is entitled to a creative and engaging education. I believe that arts education is an important tool for students to express themselves freely, and without it, we are severely limiting our students' abilities. I believe that students should learn from diverse viewpoints. Teachers should encourage students to strive for greatness and achieve their full potential. I believe in a safe classroom environment where no student should feel uncomfortable, anxious, or nervous. Lastly, I believe that educators should always push for what is best for their students in curriculum and law.
Okay. My song is on.
So the next thing that I'm going to show you in my portfolio is my resume. Here is basically just a PDF file of my resume that shows all of my volunteer experience, work experience, extracurricular activities, and my education. Below this is a button where you can click and get a PDF downloaded onto your computer of my resume. So my favorite tabs in this portfolio are my projects. So the project tabs basically shows you all the work that I have completed this semester in my instructional technology class. It's a sample of interactive designs that can be used for any sort of classroom. One of my favorite projects was the ThingLink. So a ThingLink is basically an interactive image that you insert onto the computer and you can add little buttons and tabs to make it very interactive for the classroom. So as you can see here, I have a map of the West Egg, which is an important setting for the novel The Great Gatsby. And I also have a little bit of information on each of the characters of the book. This is really useful in a lesson plan for a student to just interact and create something that's outside the norm to a regular assignment. It's better than a handout. It's actually showing your students what they are going to learn, and your students can also show you what they have learned. So also in this recording, I have my videos. The videos are basically screencast tours of what I have done, or things like a Powtoon, or like I said before, the Who I Am video I had attached to the bottom of my biography page. Each of these shows you just a little bit of a lesson that can be useful in a classroom. And then the final tab in my projects tab is the lesson plan. Here is one of the first lesson plans I ever created. It's about the 1920s in relation to The Great Gatsby, and it's aimed towards 10th and 11th graders in high school. So you just hit the Check It Out tab, and my lesson plan pops right up in Dropbox. And the final part of my portfolio is basically contact information. So right here it has my email, my phone number, my Facebook, and my Twitter. And you can basically from here send an email to my Go Stockton account if you want to contact me for any reason. In conclusion, I have always loved English and writing. I've wanted to teach since I was a child and had a passion for reading since the first grade. My love for education began when I was young. I would gather my younger siblings and run pretend lessons out of a book I had found in my basement. This love of education and passion for reading and writing is the reason why I would become an excellent high school English teacher. I also have an understanding of what they are going through and feel prepared to help the students slog through the hard times, all the anxiety and stress that they feel during the year that they are in high school. Thank you so much for watching, and have a nice day.